Hey, what is up guys? So today, going to be giving you guys a short little introduction to the new archetype Infernoids. Now, not everything is released, so this is kind of just a small taste of what they can do. And apparently from the dual terminal lore, they actually beat Qliphort, which is kind of cool because Qliphort's very, very strong deck. Even without killer, the deck is very powerful and it can just swarm really strong. And their boss monster, even if you want to call killer their boss monster, which a lot of players don't even play, the Infernoids boss monster can deal with their boss monster. But I'm going to go ahead and pause it here just to actually kind of explain what the heck is going on, because this is a new card over here. It's for the Infernoids. Now, like I said, not everything is out yet for the Infernoids, but it's just kind of a small taste of what they can actually do. So, the trap card, Awaken Purgatory, is such a good trap card for them. But anyways, during each of your standby phases, you can send 1 or 2 Infernoid monsters from your deck to the graveyard. If you control a monster that is not an Infernoid monster, send this card to the graveyard. So, basically, if you're trying to XYZ for stuff that's not Infernoids, you're just going to lose it. But more than likely, if you're in that position, you will probably be just trying to go for game or putting yourself at an advantageous position. But the main boss monster in here is not going to really care about trying to go for XYZs. The main boss monster is absolutely crazy. We'll see him in just a moment here. So he's going to send 2 Infernoids to the graveyard. At the moment, they're very limited cards that you can actually play in this because, again, not all the support is released. But the Lucifugus over here, there's 2 small ones and there's a big one. At the moment that I'm making this video, they're going to get more support. Otherwise, this archetype would be very terrible if they only had 3 monsters. But anyways, Infernoid Lucifugus over here, it cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand by banishing 1 other Infernoid monster from your hand or graveyard. While the combined level/rank of all effect monsters you control is 8 or less and cannot be special summoned by other ways. Once per turn, you target 1 monster in the field, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn you activate this effect. Once per turn during your opponent's turn, you contribute 1 monster, then target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, banish it. It's a quick effect. So that's a pretty decent effect. And if you're going to XYZ, you're going to be, getting some type of advantage, and then you're going to be going for your XYZ anyways. Now, this is the main boss monster of the deck, the Infernoid Behemoth over here, or Behemoth, I believe it's probably. Who knows? They could probably change the name in the TCG anyways once it comes out. But this is the card that is absolutely crazy in the deck. So it cannot be normal summoned or set. Must be special summoned from your hand or graveyard, which is really important, by banishing 3 other Infernoid monsters from your hand and or graveyard. While the combined level/rank of effect monster you control is 8 or less, and cannot be special summoned by other ways. When this card is special summoned, you can destroy all other monsters on the field. I was like, are you serious? Can it get better? Of course, it's Yu-Gi-Oh, right? So, once per turn during either player's turn when a spell or trap effect is activated, you contribute 1 monster, negate the activation, and if you do, banish it. Doesn't even need to destroy it, it banishes it, just so you can't actually add the card, maybe with some shenanigans later on. But that is an insane effect. Not only do you get to clear board, but then you have also free protection by just, you can set your monster first, so if you're fate of something, you can just still tribute your card, because once per turn during either player's turn. So I think this card is amazing. Oh my gosh. But let's go ahead and continue the duel over here. So I was looking at this and I'm like, wow, Bandies. Really, I don't know why he really needed that MST. He probably should have just kept there, kept poking. There's so many decks right now. Just triple Bandies. And then that's actually going to cost him the game over here. But he's going to go ahead and activate that effect again, dumping more of those Infernoids. And then he's going to be able to bust out this card, the Behemoth over here, and completely wreck the entire field. Now, he has killer. Doesn't really matter at this point because at the moment, this card actually has an effect there over here. So he wants to activate the effective tool. Now, I know he has another tool, but that's insane that you can, it doesn't even have to, be activated. You're activating the effect. Where does it say? When a spell or trap effect is activated. So that's really key. Some things they have to destroy an activation. This can destroy when he's activating the effect of something. So that's a huge difference in Yu-Gi-Oh! Those little keywords sometimes. I know sometimes, I can't read, but, being able to see it on DevPro definitely helps out. So he's going to be able to drop all his monsters, but unfortunately, bottomless trap hole is here. Now, this card is level 10, so it can definitely wreck the killer. He didn't get out killer, but as far as this duel goes, if he got out killer, I don't know who would win. I mean, I don't know what other support that they have, but I mean, he could still. Technically, he had Foolish. I don't know if he was able to get this out again, completely wreck killer, and then just attack for game. So, the other smaller monsters, I like how they couldn't attack, but their big boss monster that has 3,000 attack, that blows up the entire field, still has that effect. wow, that's a very strong deck there. That is insane. The Infernoids are already looking pretty strong in the game, and I could definitely see them, if they get just a few more cards, they could be way, way better than Qliphort, because Qliphort, even though they have the killer, this card just keeps on coming back, and it doesn't lose to MST really as hard as Qliphort do, because any pendulum-based deck at the moment right now, basically MST hurts them. A lot of players are actually bumping up their counts of MSTs because pretty much at least 50% of the people are main decking triple Banny's Emptiest now in the game. But just a short little taste of Infernoids. You guys think that they're getting out of control? I feel like too many things in Yu-Gi-Oh! Are just like blow up the field and then protect yourself, and it's just like, do we need more cards that have the immunity effect after they blow up the entire field? It's like a Judgment Dragon. Oh my gosh! But yeah, Infernoids looking pretty hot, guys. Let me know if you think this card is overpowered, or do you think they're just like, you know, it's just like average. I think it's a pretty strong card. I don't know if I consider it overpowered, because pretty much everything now in Yu-Gi-Oh! Is pretty much just super, super strong. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Azneyes out.